All right, hello. Yeah, so ever since Monster Hunter 4, I've made it a point to where I only play a single weapon, and that is Charge Blade. So if there have been
Charge Blade stand.
Charge Blade or Great Sword?
Charge Blade,
Okay.
because Charge Blade is like, I think the mechanics of that weapon are like the most interesting thing in that it does everything, but all of the utility is locked into certain parts of it, so you constantly have to be changing what part of it that you're using while also going through the cycle to get your proper damage.
Right.
And like, because it does everything, it's the one that makes me think, oh man, this just feels good. Like, it is the weapon that when I use it, I'm like, oh, the brain chemicals!
Doesn't in Rise, don't you have to choose between Pizza Cutter and Sword?
Yes, you do.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
You do not have to
love
choose
that
between
shit.
Pizza Cutter and Sword in Wilds. You can have both.
I see.
Porque no los dos.
All right, but also, hello everyone. We're about to lose some belts. The belts are about to get real fucking lost. Nothing new from the RedMufflerMan update. News is pretty light today. I hope that everyone's week so far, now that we've reached the middle of the week, has been pretty good for everyone involved. Colors is here, obviously, and we have a mysterious new challenger who you've probably seen before, but there is actually some new people here that might not know who you are, Shane.
Wait,
That's
really?
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, we had
It's
a
funny how an
good amount
audience
of people
grows even
hop
when you don't
in.
look at it.
We had a good amount of people that did hop in from Salem, surprisingly.
You're right. You're right.
So I guess, hello. I recorded auditions today, and Julius peed in the bed this morning again.
Oh.
I blame
so did I.
myself. Oh, you know what? At least you're honest about it.
Yeah.
I blame myself because I woke up, but I didn't like feed him immediately because I was just kind of vibing. And I was about to get up, and I swear to God, I like do the thing where it's like I have like a little pocket in my legs. And Jules sees this and walks over, and I'm like, "Aw, little baby wants to take a nap in between my legs." And then all of a sudden he lies down or sits down, and I feel something really warm all of a sudden. And I'm like,
He
"Oh,
pissed your pants?
yes!"
No!
He pissed my pants, and I'm fucking furious. Okay, I want to show you via Wayback Machine what the FGO NA website looked like between Salem and its prologue. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at
I
this.
just, it's legit. It's not spam.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool as shit, actually.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. Between 1.52 in anticipation for this stream. That makes me very excited. Speaking of exciting, let me close Adobe Illustrator. There we go. And let me also close Adobe Photoshop. Because if I've learned anything from the past couple of streams, it is that OBS just likes to hog all of the power of my GPU for no fucking reason. As well as Discord for... Okay, OBS makes sense. Discord, for some reason, like, I had accidentally been streaming at 1080. And, like, it just brought my GPU to its fucking knees.
I think Discord's gotten less efficient because it's also, like, it's a fucking messaging client, and I've noticed it, like, lagging on just, like, normal, like, oh, I'm mousing over channels kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Discord has been getting a lot worse, but...
They are probably mining, like, fucking Ethereum on our devices or something.
Oh, no.
Oh, please.
Well,
Please,
now,
no.
now that I've talked about Jules pissing my pants and the Ethereum mines, Shane, would you like to reintroduce yourself to the people?
Konbanwa. Boku no namae wa Toby Fox desu. My name is Shane. I've been away for a while. but I'm back now. You might know me from the Fate Grand Order live dub.
Yeah!
You might know me, from goodness gracious.
That
you might know
one Final
me
Fantasy X shit post.
from that one Final Fantasy X shit post. That breached containment so quickly, it was crazy.
I find it really funny that it breached containment super hard, like from on Blue Sky, which I think in general, like breaking out of containment on Blue Sky is honestly kind of hard.
Because there's no algorithm, so like it's just, you know how like Fire Emblem Path of Radiance has like biorhythm, right?
Yes.
It's kind of like it has really erratic. Twitter had really erratic biorhythm,
Yes.
where it's like it was hard to breach containment, but once you did, like it like sprayed you out to everybody.
Yes.
But on Blue Sky, like they'll show anybody your shit if the time is correct.
Yes.
It is very time sensitive. There's not really much of an algorithm by default. So I think people saw it, and I guess all of the Final Fantasy X fiefdom was awake
The fiefdom.
when I posted it, and then it was like after like I don't know, like I think I had to mute it after like 3 days because I was like getting notifications like every time I would open my phone, it's like 20 new notifications. I'm like, oh shit.
Yep.
But yeah, I was happy with how that turned out. I sent it to my friends in the Sacred Oomph Garden. I'm like, hey guys, this funny or does this suck? And they're like, that's pretty good. I'm like, okay, I'll post it. And then the rest is history.
Yes.
So we've all had our internet bangers. The cool thing about it too, though, was like last time I went viral, a bunch of people called me a pedophile for giving out candy on Halloween. And this time, nobody called me a pedophile. There
It's
was
great.
like not even like there were like no weirdos in the replies that I saw. There was one person that said like, "Oh, this is like the only acceptable use of AI." I'm like, "Motherfucker, that is my actual goddamn fucking voice. Shut up." And then I deleted it. I'm like,
Okay.
actually, this was not AI. So I didn't, but I think I'd muted
I guess
notifications
for
by then, so I didn't
context,
see
real
it.
quick, because I'm seeing a couple of different messages. Real quick, the previous time that Shane went viral, he was doing a Melty Blood Halloween challenge where he handed people a controller outside the window and had people play a set of Melty Blood, like through the window. And if you won,
Right.
you got a Snickers bar.
Right. The sad truth of that, though, was I posted that like when I set it up, and nobody took me up on it because I only had 3 trick-or-treaters all night.
Yep.
I was devastated. I was gutted.
And I know when you posted it, a bunch of people were like, that's super cool. But a bunch of people thought you were inviting kids into your house for some reason,
Yeah.
even though you were clearly not.
Like the picture made it very clear that it was played through the window, but a lot of people on Twitter haven't seen the outside of a house in a long time.
Yeah.
So like they didn't really know what was
Most
going
people
on.
assume they just go in through the second floor window, you know? That's just
Right.
that's how it works. And they say Tumblr is
That
the
was
piss
that
on
was
the...
a tragedy. I tell you what, I hope that none of you ever go viral like that, because it's like a lot of it was just like positive. People like, wow, that's a really cool idea, blah blah blah. But then like, you know, even if like there's like a tremendous, I think like 4.8 million people saw that post or something,
Which is
Oh my
crazy.
god.
and it's like, so if 50 people speak up and call you a pedophile for handing out candy on Halloween, like it just happens. Like it's statistically insignificant, but it's still like, wow, that's. I don't really like this, and like and the man's like, don't even defend yourself, like, because it's like what am I gonna talk to like some fucking dweeb who's like trying to like instigate some shit like, oh, multiplayers will do anything like to like kidnap children or something. I was like, okay, like please, I beg you, settle down.
Holy please,
What the
please
fuck?
speak to an actual person. I'm begging you.
Yeah.
What's
So
wrong
anyways,
with
the Final Fantasy X thing, the Columbo versus Light Yagami video, the Undernight in English, which has since wrapped, but it's still out there and you can still watch it.
Yeah.
It's on my YouTube channel. But the other day on Twitter, which I never go on Twitter anymore. If you try to contact me on Twitter, chances are I will not see it. I clicked the link though, and I saw a notification. Somebody's like, "Oh, what do you mean it's over? Like, what about the Hilda route?" And I was like, "But this is like the other day," and like I posted like, "Hey, this is the last part," like before Climax of Night in late October.
Yes.
So it's like, buddy, I need you to catch up. You know, if you want to finance the Hilda route, all of the actors I'm fairly certain are still available. So you can reach out to them, pick up the torch, you know, find footage for every Hilda event, go for it.
Jesus Christ,
So-
the amount of footage that you have to record by chance. God, I'd kill myself. I would legitimately kill myself.
It would probably be more efficient to just find a way to proc like every matchup. But yeah, it would like it's a whole thing. The Hilda route's cool, but I mean we could also, the problem is like the way I produced Uni E, I guess this will be my last little tangent. The way I produced Uni E was like I would go through it, and every character except for Hilda has the same whatever. So I'd go through it, I'd screenshot everything for the script, and then I would annotate it, and I would send it to the actors. They would record it. I'd take it back. I would play over the audio while running through it to like time it like correctly. And then like I would put it together. The problem is with the Hilda route, you wouldn't be able to do that like guaranteed. Even if you said just like, okay, we'll just do it once and whoever shows up, shows up. You would have to do it twice. Or you would have to basically like go through and be like, yeah, this line should be about this long, and then try to coerce it with editing and stuff, which could be done. But it's
an asset.
Well, it's whatever. Anyways, yeah, so it's me, I'm back. I was gone. Gail was, I wouldn't say Gail was filling in for me. Gail was an esteemed guest of the stream while I
Gail
was
is
away.
always an esteemed guest of the stream.
Gail has actually helped us out a lot. He was in Septim. He was in he filled in a little bit in Sanzong Land.
Yes,
also known as Camelot. And now, yeah, so Gail's always been around. So shout out to Gail. I remember a couple weeks ago, I was saying like I was watching while you guys had like the Theater Kid episode.
Yes.
And I was like, oh fuck, we have Tiny Jean. And I'm like, I was just thinking like, I'm just saying like, if I were in the scene, Tiny Jean would sound like your Riley. I just want to let you know.
No, I know 100%.
The thing.
Gail was like, well, you know, like, well, then why aren't you? And I was like, oh fuck, I didn't mean to say that you should do it or anything like that. So if you know, Gail, if you're listening, I apologize. I was not trying to step. So yeah, that's all I got. It's good. A lot has changed that I'm sure I'll bring up at some point during the stream, or maybe not, depending on how we're doing on time. But it's good to be back. I hope you're all doing well in these difficult times. Remember that the best way to get revenge on your enemies is by living a joyous life in spite of them.
Oh, Cross, if you want to know where VODs are, because fucking fuck Twitch because of the VOD changes. There we go. Giraffe, thank you for the 8 months, and Speckled Bird, thank you for the 25 months. All right, so Colors, the floor is yours. Is there anything that you would like to say to the people before we start?
I'm just happy to see Shane again. Also, shout outs to Gail as well because God, he's amazing. But also, yeah, dude, funny you bring up Riley because she was actually in the in the last episode.
She was in literally the last episode of Salem.
I made a point. I don't like saying I'm going to kill myself facetiously, so instead I just say, "Oh dear."
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That's the double D method right there.
Oh
dear.
I am very happy to give back Leonardo and Riley if she comes up to Shane. Not that I don't think I did a bad job. There's just a quality that Shane brings that I'm just happy that you're back.
I am very happy that Shane is back as well.
I have a question.
Yes?
With your PNG tuber, do you press a button to do particular expressions, or is it picking up your face? Okay.
So no, it's not picking up my face. I press buttons. I'm Gundam piloting this blob.
Okay, perfect. Oh my god, there's
I'm piloting this blob like a fucking
like
Mazda,
a fucking
dude.
Uniclus.
So, hi, I'm Color Bruce, blob who draws the internet, voice actor, print artist, car, shower, and stream singer, and Monster Hunter is back on the table, so I'm the legendary Dudes 69420.
Nice.
And yeah. And you might know me as, I don't know, several voices on the FGO live dub, and I guess a bunch of little fairy monsters and Mokuba in RedMufflerMan's channels.
Phonon as well.
And
Also Phonon.
That's right. How can I forget Phonon? She's I love her. She's terrible.
She's great.
She's awful.
She's
I
so
love her.
Stupid.
All right.
All
I
right.
guess. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Because if not, I think I'm gonna
Hold
bring
on,
us
hold
in.
on.
Yes. Yes.
One
Okay.
last comment, as always. Give me your money.
Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
thank you.
Also, Ackle,
Hey.
hello. How are you doing? All right.
I
Oh.
remind me before we proceed, Colors. Does
You
VGen doesn't charge you until you take a request, right?
Correct. You are not
Okay.
charged. We basically say, hey, if we agree, it's all cool. I still have your request on the back burner, so I don't worry. I see
I
it.
was gonna say I'm ready to give you my money at any time.
Yes. Okay.
I'm so ready.
Okay, so Cross, real quick, and then we're going in.
We're going in.
The VOD situation, Twitch has limited people to only 100 hours worth of highlights. I use the highlights functionality to edit down my VODs to then post to YouTube. But I also had the highlights here on Twitch so that people could choose whether they wanted to watch them on Twitch or on YouTube. They are limiting it. I have 600 hours of VODs that I need to go through on Twitch, back up and delete. And it sucks. However, like, I have everything backed up onto my YouTube, and I also pre-record my important streams, so it's all good. All right, that out of the way. Twitch admins can suck my nuts. Let's go. It's time. We're going to the prologue. It's the day after Christmas 2019. This quest has no battles. Everyone, are we ready?
The day after Christmas 2019. Oh shit! I think I remember where I was.
All right.
That was vaguely before the panini.
Okay, here we go.
Oh shoot.
All
1
right,
year
here we
before the panini. Let's
No,
fucking
not
go.
even. It was like a couple months.
A couple of months before
Months,
the panini.
oh,
Let's do it. Also, Avalada, thank you for the 24 months. It's been 2 fucking years.
Woo!
You know, now that I think about it, has it been 36 months yet?
December 26th, 2019. Remy has completed her mission. She repaired every singularity, saving mankind from a dire existential threat. The ray shift system, which let her fight the destruction of proper human history, has been placed on lockdown as of this moment. The servants summoned to Chaldea have been released from their contracts, their tasks complete. Save for Chaldea's acting director, Leonardo da Vinci, every Chaldean servant is gone, vanished from the face of the earth. Shane, I missed this. You have no idea.
Oh yeah, who's Remy considering that
That's
both of us
true,
are now?
actually! Normally it's always been the guest!
Oh,
Guest!
Who's Remy?
fuck.
I love how
Well-
we're debating this as the alarm is going off.
This would drive some people nuts, I'm sure.
Get-
Let's laboriously think about this. So when we started, you were Remy,
Yes.
but then you were MufflerMan is Mash,
Yes.
Yes.
and then I guess I was. Yeah, that was a really weird character shuffle at the beginning, wasn't it?
How's
Yo.
about, like, I don't think you've ever actually done Remy, Shane.
Oh,
Do it. Let's do
Remy
it.
Shane?
Time?
Do it, do
Is it
it, do
time?
it.
all right, here we go. Scene. Alarm. Whoa. All right. So Christmas is over.
Looks like my summer vacation is
Finally over. Foo. How's are my levels okay?
No, sounding good to me.
Yeah, sound great.
Holy shit, Senpai, potato chips are on sale at the convenience store. We gotta go. Pardon the intrusion, Master Remy.
Oh, you're already awake. Good morning, Senpai. You must have been exhausted after all that Christmas cleanup. I'm glad acting director Da Vinci gave everyone the day off after we all went a little, wild last night.
Wait, we went wild last night, Mash?
Oh yeah, you have no fucking idea.
I don't remember anything.
I have a crippling alcohol addiction now, if you remember the last stream.
Oh, what did I miss?
I went through
You guys
like,
have to fill me in during the battle scenes if there are any today.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's hard to believe it's been a whole year since we completed the Grand Order and prevented the incineration of humanity. What a mouthful. Holy shit. Yesterday, we may
Did you just say to somebody at 6 a.m.?
Yeah, you wake up at 6 a.m. and you're like, hold up, I gotta give you
Remember
the
when?
exposition.
Remember when?
Hey, Patrick, remember when we saved humanity from the incineration of destruction?
Yesterday may have been our last opportunity to eat with the staff we've come to know so well. But we shouldn't be too sad about that. They all have great jobs waiting for them at their next employer.
What is
Unlike
this
the
fucking...
entire game industry.
I was about to fucking say!
I was gonna leave it, and I heard you break, and I'm like, no, we gotta say something. All right,
Is this just
at least we're on the
fucking
same page.
Marvel Rivals?
Oh shit.
Oh.
I was also told that I was also told that you'll first be going back to your family's home, Senpai. Do you, know what you'll be doing after that?
I got such a huge paycheck that I'm totally at a loss.
Holy shit.
Oh, right. You finally got paid for all your hard work. As I recall, Da Vinci was crumbling about that.
I tried lowball. If only I had reverb on my end.
No, it's okay. I got it.
All
I
right.
tried... hang on. I tried lowball so it wouldn't look like I was playing favorites, but no matter how you run the numbers, this is what she's earned. Still, I can't help but wonder if she's really up to handling all this money at such a young age. Oh well, I suppose I can always hold on to it for her if push comes to shove. Much better than letting King David get his hands on it.
MASH in my stand, Leonardo da Vinci.
That is actually real.
Da Vinci said that last bit under her breath so quietly I could barely hear her, but she's right. Of course, you earned every penny of it. So please, feel free to use it however you like.
At the end of this prologue, I better be getting like 200 fucking SQ, dude.
That said, if I might offer a suggestion, I would keep it in a savings account. That way you'll be able to handle any unforeseen expenses.
Foo. Although it would be more prudent to put it in a health savings account if we're trying to look out for medical emergencies. A health savings account is triple tax advantage, meaning it goes in tax-free, grows tax-free, and comes out tax-free. Plus, you can save any medical receipts for up to 30 years and use it to withdraw from your health savings account at a later time.
But, what about a 401k?
A 401k would be a good idea if you think that your tax bracket when you are no longer working will be lower than it is at the time you deposit it. A 401k has you put in money tax-free, and then it grows, and then when you withdraw it, you have to pay taxes on it based on your current income.
I see. But I digress. So, you don't know yet what you'll be doing next, huh, Senpai? As for me, I'm going to stay at Chaldea for just a while longer after everyone else leaves. All of our medical data may be safely backed up. But we still have to finish dismantling Chaldea's summoning system, so...
Legit the best explanation of a 401k I've ever gotten. Yeah.
Don't forget to max out your Roth IRA. If you make less than $129,000 per year, you're entitled to contribute about $6,500. And that goes in tax, but grows tax-free.
The timing was perfect! What the hell? If you had told me you had been puppeting Foe just now, I would have believed you.
Foe? was all that about? Roth IRA. You just need to invest it in Dogecoin, obviously. He just ran down the hallway all of a sudden. I'd better go look for him to make sure he doesn't interfere with everyone else's packing. Please, you just relax, Senpai. I'll see you again tonight at the farewell party.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Well,
The years start coming and they don't stop coming.
B.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, sorry.
That's okay. Run that shit back. Maybe I'll go stop by the command room.
Yeah, why would anything bad happen? Whoa! People!
Faces.
All right, we have a green man and orange girl. I'll take. Do you want to take green man?
Oh, I was gonna abstain.
Okay, I'll take green
Since
man then.
Yeah.
Did you hear the news? They say the inspectors for the inquiry board are already at the foot of the mountain. Apparently, they'll be coming up here by helicopter once this blizzard dies down. Soon, we'll have a new director appointed by the Mages Association along with 50 of their flunkies. Saying it's an investigation sanctioned by the UN sounds nice. But let's not kid ourselves about all this. It's just a hostile takeover. All this time, the higher-ups of the association have written off Chaldea as just another observatory. But the moment they see its value, they swoop in to milk it for all it's worth. Maybe it's weird for me to be upset about this, but I feel sorry for Olga Marie. She never would have wanted things to turn out this way.
Well, that's a surprise. You couldn't stand her back when she was alive.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't like women at the time, but
Oh. Huh.
you're fine though. You're one of the good ones.
Uh-huh.
I mean, sure, I remember how she used to yell about anything and everything. Plus, she was, well, incompetent. Messed up all the time.
Ugh.
Women, am I right? Fuck Kitty.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we
Are
have
we back in Salem?
we have a regular James Somerton on our hands.
God. And keep going, I guess.
I was about to, but still, when I think back on it, I can't help but be impressed at how well she did despite all of that. Honestly, we should have been more considerate of her circumstances. Even if she was the daughter of the Lord family, she was still just a girl fresh out of school who'd recently lost her father.
I guess. But you just have to set that sort of thing aside when you take a position of power, right? As the heir to the Animuspheres, she should have held that stuff completely covered, no matter what her age or how recent her dad's death was. To be brutally honest, she should have never taken over as director in the first place, but she clung to the authority it gave her anyway, and look where that got us.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Chaldea was nearly obliterated, and we had to beg the Mages Association to help rebuild it. So it sucks, but if we want Chaldea to keep going, we have to let this new director take over. And if Olga Marie was still here, you can bet she'd be the first in line to hand off the responsibility. Seeing as the alternative is having it shut down for good.
There, guys.
Hey there.
Oh, hey!
Remember when I saved the world?
Oh, hey there, candidate Remy. Taking a walk around Chaldea? Enjoy it while you can. This is probably your last chance for a peaceful walk and fond memories here. Once the investigation gets going, there will be scary security guards walking around like they own the place. You know, maybe I should take a page from your book and go for a walk myself. This might be the last chance I'll get to go wherever I want to without a security pass.
So you're staying here, Dustin? Oh, right. You were just an ordinary engineer, weren't you? with, women problems.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Excuse me for being a misogynist. That's why I hate talking with these upstart women jerks. Fucking,
Are we back in Salem?
I cannot stand speaking with females.
An ordinary engineer?
I wouldn't quite say ordinary, but sure. Not everyone who works for Chaldea is a mage. I used to study cosmic rays as a run-of-the-mill physicist before I came here. Run-of-the-mill physicist is such a phrase. Holy
Who
shit.
the hell is a physicist? Any physicist is not run-of-the-mill.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, shit. It was the last director, Marsbury, who offered me a job here. At the time, I was struggling just to get by. I'm guessing he wanted me for my experience with particle accelerators. At first, I thought he was full of shit. But eventually, his earnestness and passion won me over. Before I knew it, I found myself out here in the middle of nowhere. That was 15 years ago. As far as I'm concerned, this place is my home now.
Is that so? Well, I'm headed to London myself. One of the Clock Tower factions liked what they saw and made me an offer I couldn't refuse. But hey, if I start talking about making new Chaldeas there, maybe I'll give you a call. We're not kids anymore, right? Nothing wrong with selling your hard-earned expertise to the highest bidder in this day and age.
I definitely saw the word bitter, but my brain auto-corrected it to bladder at first.
Selling your hard-earned expertise to the highest bidder in this day and age.
Oh, bro, I have... Yo, you're going to London for that? Go piss, girl. Hell yeah. It's just like you, Sylvia. Always were a real piece of work. But I appreciate your consideration, or at least as close as you can get. While you're here, Candidate Remy, on second thought, let me just call you Remy.
Yeah, candidate makes it sounds like there are other options.
Yeah, exactly. The inspectors are going to have some questions for you, seeing as you're one of the master candidates.
The only one.
Yeah, I know, right? And the Mages Association people are about 10 times more calculating and devious than Sylvia here.
I resent that!
You should, bitch. I don't think you'll be in any danger as long as Da Vinci's around, but watch out all the same. No matter how horrible they are to you, you can't lose your temper with them. Like they say, the only way to win is not to play. Just smile and nod. Try not to let them get to you. Don't worry, just play up the goody two-shoes act and they'll run out of nits to pick soon enough. You'll be out of there in no time.
I agree with that. Besides, you didn't do anything wrong, Remy. If push comes to shove, we'll vouch for that ourselves.
I have not watched the part 2 trailer. I feel like I should hold off on that later for the trailer. Okay, I thought so. Oh shit. Oh, also, we did doctor the data to minimize your involvement. Just look dumb and nod. That should be easy for you. You're a natural. I know you've been stupid for a paycheck.
Given the circumstances, you took the best course of action possible and did everything you could. We can all attest to that, so don't be afraid to hold your head high and tell them, fuck off. Yeah, I'm Remy, Master of Chaldea and Saver of Humanity. What do you want?
Yeah,
Exactly that.
I saved the world. My dick is huge. It's the biggest thing in the tri-state area.
Gigantic. Gigantic.
Wow.
Well, hey, if it isn't Remy.
I missed her!
I missed her, bros.
Missing her today. How come you're not with MASH? This year's only got a few days left in it, you know. If I were you, I'd want to make sure I had as many happy memories as possible together with her before I left. Wink, wink, have you made a separate save? None of your beeswax!
Damn!
Girl was swinging!
Growing, you know. What are you doing embarrassed about at this point anyway. But never mind that. I still have to finish writing this report. Got some last-minute things I need to take care of before tomorrow, you see. Anyway, you've got questions, right? If I keep writing while I answer you?
Yeah, go rizz up your eggplant.
Fine with me. Great. No need to bother telling me what they are. Da Vinci knows what's up. The new director who will be here soon. The pending investigation. What's going to happen to Chaldea? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. So how about we review everything that's happened so far?
Oh my god, it is Dragon Ball Z.
In the year 2017, Chaldea detected an abnormality in Chaldeus. A simulation of the world. It'll be 100 years in the future.
Oh, here we fucking go. Let's make sure we didn't forget anything, gamers.
Oh my god.
The light of civilization had gone missing from Chaldeus, which meant that it had observed the end of humanity. Basically, we solved the halting problem in the worst way possible. We hypothesized that the source of this abnormality lay in 2004 in the Japanese town of Fuyuki. Fuck! We decided to send Team A, which MASH was a member, there on an experimental race shift. We don't know about this. This didn't happen canonically in the Fate Go Live Cup. Unfortunately, the entire team was incapacitated in active sabotage, as were the other masters. On standby. That's Chaldea down 47 masters in a single stroke.
That is true. None of this happened in the live dub. We skipped the very first singularity because I was
Why
stupid.
did we do that?
Because I wanted to get my team and shit together, and to do that, you had to make it through the first singularity. So, I read that one by myself.
It never looked back. Huh, well, that's weird.
Yeah, and I gave us the PowerPoint, which was infinitely better.
But then there was you, Remy, the 48th Master. You were just a commoner selected to fill a quota, but you race-shifted successfully. And so, as humanity's last master, the mission of preventing mankind's extermination fell to you. That began the Grand Order, wink wink, our mission to restore humanity. Chaldea went on to fix 7 singularities before finding the final singularity. There, they defeated the King of Mages, the one behind the incineration of humanity, and succeeded at repairing the foundations of human history. I almost got hit with Foundation of Humanity again.
Here we go.
That's right. You are the one who officially Dingus Dangus completed the order, and who took back the world for mankind. The very world you're standing on right now. But your incredible legendary adventure has come to an end, and it's time to return to reality.
Boom, there goes gravity.
Frankly, it's time to pass the torch. We've lost 80% of our staff, and we simply can't continue operating as matters stand. So we're getting an influx of new staff from the outside. Some guy named ChatGippity?
ChatGippity.
The formalities were finished about a month ago, and they just finished choosing the new staff last week.
I'm so excited. I'm ready for him to show up because he basically has my name.
Which means now they've been discussing what to do about us for almost a year. This staff is practically knocking on our doorstep as we speak. In a few days, Chaldea will officially be under new management. A new Chaldea. That's right. We'll have a new director chosen by the Mages Association itself, along with the staff he personally trained. The new director is Gordolf Music. Okay. Gordolf Music. Way to go. All right, hold on. I've got to... Da Vinci has to adjust her headset real quick. Voice and video. We got to go to Scarlet 2i2. Turn off the wireless headset.
Da Vinci has to remove the cat ear headset. Give her a sec.
Put on the earphones. There we go. It was a little weird. Okay. Gordo. He's the heir to a fairly well-known family in the Magecraft world. I'm told he spent pretty much everything he had to snag Chaldea and all its benefits.
Oh no.
He probably did that as a show of power to let everyone know that Chaldea is now exclusively under the music family control. The proceedings are already underway, and it looks like most of our current staff are being let go. But that's not the problem. You'll still be you, even if they kick you out of Chaldea for good. The problem is the UN inspectors who will be coming with them.
Oh no, the cops.
Grand order or not, there's no denying Chaldea broke a whole mess of regulations. Changing personnel without clearing it with the Mages Association, disclosing highly classified information to low-level personnel, overusing servant summons, which were supposed to be limited up to 7 servants, conducting raid shifts without UN authorization, breaking and entering, theft, larceny, money laundering, gotcha theft,
I mean,
forest laundering,
they don't know about the fentanyl sales, right?
tax evasion, the opioid crisis.
Oh god damn it, they know.
I put too much money into my Roth IRA, and, well, something's gotta give. As far as they're concerned, these are all major crimes. Even though we were just fighting to protect humanity?
Unfortunately, you can't write off fentanyl.
Exactly! Not a single one of us did anything for our own personal benefit. It couldn't even if we wanted to, in fact, seeing as we were the only humans left in the entire world. But unfortunately, that meant less than nothing to them. Sure, they could see what we were fighting against in the data. The year-long global blank, the traces of the singularities left behind on Shiba. Unbelievable as the incineration of humanity might be, the Association had to admit that it really did happen. Many such cases. But for them, the data is just that, data. All they had to say in response was, so what?
Man, something,
like,
the government sucks.
As far as they're concerned, the world ended while they were sleeping, and by the time they woke up, it was all back to normal. The only thing they can see is the scores of the dead, the valuable master candidates who were injured, and the litany of rules Chaldea broke while this was going on. So this investigation is taking place to determine if these acts were deliberate.
I managed to put out the fire, but it could come back at any time. Be forewarned.
In the eyes of the Association, the staff of Chaldea is nothing more than a band of criminals. Of course, that's why I'm writing all these reports, to prove that this is all just a big misunderstanding. Teehee!
Da Vinci is writing the video essay in order to clear the allegations.
Oh shit! Where's my ukulele?
That's right, technically you can.
Well, I don't have a ukulele, but I do have a guitar, and I do have an acoustic guitar, and I hear that apology videos go really well if you have both of those things.
True!
Since data is all they've got to work with, data is how we're going to cover our asses. Once I prove that everything Chaldea did was in order to preserve humanity, not to betray it, my work here will finally be done. And the weight of everything he stuck me with will be finally off my shoulders. Including you, Remy.
Da Vinci just looks Remy in the eyes. You're just dead weight.
Dead weight? Is that what I am to you? Dead weight? That's why she's been sticking around. Oh, and there's one more serious issue you should be aware of, especially since it concerns you directly. The blast in the command room left all 47 of those masters with horrific injuries. I thought they were dead. With them all near death, we cryogenically froze them in their coffins. We've been slowly thawing them all out, one by one, over the past year. Only 7 Team A Masters whose coffins were still activating when the blast went off, again, the entire team save for MASH, remain in cryo storage. It's a good bit harder to thaw and revive them, you see, so we kept putting it off until they're in perfect condition. But once this investigation gets out of the way, we should finally be able to retrieve them next to the new staff, who is specialized in healing spells.
All right, we got it.
We don't have any of that here. And I'm guessing that once that happens, some of these Team A Masters are going to take over as the new Masters of Chaldea.
Guys, what do you mean the story continues? They're all of this is being wrapped up so succinctly.
The new director has been saying he won't need you anymore and that you will be relieved of your position within the year. So start looking for a new job and polish off your resume. Because he's already got his eye on other masters he trusts from distinguished mage families. That's right. It's time for... The age of the commoner is gone. The age of the Nepo baby is upon us.
Yo, Nepo Masters!
Anyway, I know this is a lot to deal with, but don't you worry. I'll take care of everything.
Yeah, this is such a nice epilogue.
Daijobu. I haven't spent the last 6 months preparing for this day for nothing.
Oh, shit.
It's one of those scenes, unless somebody else wants him.
I was gonna say, I remember I took him last time, but Colors hasn't had anything yet other than that one NPC. So do you want Holmes or should I take Holmes? I leave that up to you, Colors.
I think you should take Holmes, but do it in exactly that voice you just did just now. The entire time.
Wait, which voice was that?
Perfect. All right, let's keep going with this.
After all, I am the one who did most of the work investigating associations' movements, anonymizing the spirit oils graph and dismissing the servants. Not only that, was especially onerous of me, of course.
Holmes?
Oops. And then as soon as Holmes shows up, it's just Color Bruise's face grafted onto his face, just being like,
no, it's Color Bruise wearing like the fucking Holmes hairstyle, like Kirby having a fucking hat.
Yes, yes.
Oh yes, precisely the sort of reaction I was hoping for. That makes all the time I spent hiding in the shadows worthwhile.
What a dork!
Why did you have to let someone, even her, know you were here, Holmes? Sorry about that, Remy. The fact that Holmes is here is the toppest of top secrets. The top 8 toppy of secrets. I've not so much as included his name in any of my reports to the association. As far as they know, Sherlock Holmes was never among the heroic spirits summoned to Chaldea, and I mean to keep it that way. I guess you could call this kind of a... I guess you could call this a kind of insurance policy, just in case everything goes south. Insurance policy?
South?
What the fuck's insurance?
Indeed. In the event that we face an enemy we can see.
I'm losing my mind at the idea of just Kirby Holmes.
We will need an ally that the enemy cannot see in turn. Hence, our extreme caution. Okay, I'm no fighter, but should things turn violent, I will not hesitate to retreat from the workshop.
What about your Baritsu?
Barista?
Barista is ready for self-defense. If I'm challenged or to attack, I will only be able to protect myself.
Oh, well, easy there. Things may get heated, but they're not going to turn violent, right? The main reason I had Holmes stay behind was to help with something I've been working on. You see, Holmes is an even more skilled scientist and mage than his stories let on. Wait, he was a mage?
But he was a brilliant scientist!
Well, not a very strong fighter, was a brilliant mage!
Fucking hell.
For those of you at home, that's a Dragon Ball reference to Bardock, father of Goku.
Yes.
So I figured he would be the perfect choice to help me with a little something I've been building.
The Iron Man suit!
Look at this. Just an ordinary briefcase, right? But its contents are more valuable than all the treasures in this world combined. And Gilgamesh turns in his grave. We still haven't finished moving everything around, so I can't take it out just yet. But we should be done in another 5 days.
We made this in a cave with a box of scripts.
If my calculations are correct, and they always are, I'll be done before we have to leave Chaldea. I'll tell you what it is then.
Oh, so how you can call. Now then, I think I shall return to the workshop. And don't worry! If the time should come when you are in prison, that is when I shall retrieve my most secret technique.
And then you just hear like bloop, 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 bloop when he's walking away.
So, like, Super Baritsu?
What the fuck is a Baritsu?
I have no idea. I'm just going with it, man.
Oh, come on. He was obviously talking about lockpicking. Any decent detective is an expert with lockpicks.
Oh. I see.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Remy can finally have their strongest weapon, the Glock 19.
Oh,
I have no idea how long this whole Sholmes thing's gonna happen, but
It's okay. We can always switch around if we so wish.
Village bicycle.
Exactly.
it's great.
December 27th, 2019.
I was eating at a Mexican restaurant.
The blizzard had come and gone. Now all that remains is clear blue sky. Before long, the pale blue is marked by the single black dot of an approaching helicopter. The helicopter brings important passengers, and the harsh reality, the end, is close at hand. I thought about my father.
Son of a fuck.
I had forgotten about my father.
I had forgotten about bisexuality.
Sexuality.
44 visitors cleared and registered. All entrants are permitted to enter Chaldea by special exemption granted by the Association Board of Safety, ABIS for short. Opening front door. Welcome, Gordolf Music. That's actually his fucking name, are you for real?
For real?
Welcome, UN Inspector Stroll. What the hell of Chaldea we make it fucking Gordolf Music? Oh, that's some real penis music nomenclature, I'll tell you what.
Oh, this is it.
I wonder what this new director the Mages Association chose is like.
Gordolf Music, male, 28 years old, heir to a wealthy family of alchemists. Now, the clock tower where the Mages Association is headquartered is considered to be, well, about average. Much as the musics can boast a long familial history within the world of magecraft, they have essentially accomplished nothing. The only thing that sets them apart from other mages is the extra bit of wealth they've accumulated by virtue of existing longer. Gordolf's basically just a rich brat from a well-off family. The question is, why did someone like that end up as Chaldea's new director? I can't be certain until we meet him ourselves, but if I were to guess... Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be?
Oh.
Who's gonna be the big funny man?
Oh, I'm stealing him. I'm sorry. He's too close to my name. This is great. Better than great. I didn't have very high hopes for a lab in the middle of nowhere. So you can imagine my surprise and delight to see how modern it all is. In fact, I think it might be even more advanced than the ones in London! Oh, what a bargain!
We should steal it and take it back.
Yes! I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
Speak of the devil! He's certainly got a boisterous voice. Just remember, Remy, silence is golden. And so is Persona 4. Trust me, this is the sort of person whose bad side you want to avoid even more than Olga Marie's. Piss him off, and you'll never hear the end of it.
Ho ho! And you must be the servant I heard about in the report. You certainly do look the part. Well, let's see, Leonardo da Vinci, was it? Not bad at all for a replica of a well-known genius. I always did prefer a beautiful woman for a familiar, after all. Ah!
Whoa.
Jesus! Holy shit! Who's that?
This is
I love terrible
Sky of Light,
fictional women.
right? Or is it Koyan Sky of Darkness?
This is. I'm pretty sure this is Koyan Dark. All right. Normally, I've always taken the Chiwa Saitos. However, colors.
Yeah.
Would you
Would
want
you?
to be a terrible fictional woman for a long time?
Yeah, sure. I could do that.
Holy fuck! Let's go.
Does she have an accent or anything?
If you want.
Whatever you want to
not
do.
necessarily.
All I really know is I think she speaks pretty plainly. Like
Okay, cool.
you've seen Tamamo, right?
Yes.
She's like Kamamo, like except maybe slightly more playful.
Okay. Russian
What?
if you wanted. You guys want Russian me again? This is awful. What? What?
I guess technically she's Russian, but she's coming from London, but she's speaking Japanese and that's getting translated to English. So really,
Anything I want.
the
Anything
world is
you
your
want.
oyster. Whatever you want.
Your Excellency, I believe that remark could be construed as sexual harassment. Remember, that servant is, for all intents and purposes, the acting director. Though it amounts to a little more than running a dinky factory out in the sticks, she has managed to keep Caldea going in lieu of a proper director over the
I
past
just realized she doesn't
year.
have fucking fox ears and I can see her human ears. This is so fucked up.
Also, like the fact that she's like not wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, dog. It's cold outside.
Also, she's
dude.
only wearing tights like below her hip bone.
She's
I have-
perfect.
It's not the first time I've seen this Surin by any means, but it's the first time I've nitpicked her this hard.
Yes.
It would be in your best interest to get her on our good side. Why not lead with a compliment?
Oh, Koyanskaya, I thought I told you to whisper those sorts of things to me. Besides, I have no intention of getting chummy with a servant, no matter how beautiful she may be.
Huh? Thank you. You're only the last person I'd ever want to hear that from, but I'll take it as a compliment nonetheless.
Holy shit.
Welcome to the Caldea Security Organization, Director Music. You must be tired after your long trip here.
Oh, not at all. Aside from the month we lost due to waiting around for the blizzard to clear up, it was a clear, pleasant trip indeed. Now then, without further ado, Leonardo da Vinci, was it? Da Vinci?
Have you heard of me? Just call me Da Vinci. Or Caster, if you find even that too much to remember.
Very well. Caster should more than suffice.
Ass.
I've been told that you've been filling in as the acting director. I fucked that all up. I've been told that you've been filling in after director Olga Marie Animosphere and acting director Romani Archimon suffered some, acute death syndrome that led them to, fucking dying. Your hard work is appreciated, but no longer required. As of now, I am assuming sole command of Caldea. What's more, much as I hate to do so, I will be taking you all into custody immediately.
I want to point out that it really says something that you were able to hold 4 grown-ass men behind your silhouette.
Yeah, well, at least my limbs are all real, bitch.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I won that one, Koyanskaya.
Sure did, Director.
Thank you.
Easy there, Mash Remy. Just play it nice and cool. Like a cucumber. Like Larry the Cucumber. You remember Larry the Cucumber, Mash?
No, I never went to Bible school.
Matt, I'm getting you fucking baptized when we get out of here, swear to God.
But what?
Why?
I'm allergic to water.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Well, many such ways. My, what an unpleasant surprise. Custody, you say? Did I hear you right?
They're taking custody of Mash, as well as my entire servant stock.
I'm afraid you've no grounds to do so. Not until this investigation is over, at least. Have the powers that be already ruled that Chaldea is no longer more than a criminal cartel, and you have simply neglected to inform us? Because I'm quite sure that if that were the case, you would have come with more in the way of soldiers. We are the mysterious organization that saved the whole world, after all. If there was a warrant out for our arrest, you would have come with a small army at the very least. But you only brought a paltry 40 soldiers. Doesn't seem to fit the task, does it? So this isn't something the Mages Association decided, but a call you made on your own, right? Let me get the association on the phone and see what they have to say about this. Or would you prefer I didn't do that?
What is the meaning of this, Koyanskaya? That servant is too smart for her own good. I'm finally getting down what accent I want to do for this man, and I'm angry about it. What the hell? They're supposed to be my baby boys. Didn't you tell me the only people left at Chaldea were a bunch of engineers and a master who was still way behind the gas? I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone here who would disobey me.
Yes, Your Excellency, baby man. That was my understanding when I introduced this property to you.
Oh, so you're a realtor.
But my report must have been an error. Sorry about that. I'm afraid the servant is a reprehensible villain who doesn't know her place and thinks she doesn't have to listen to us to those of us with the Mages Association. Oh, sad.
Wait a moment, Koyanskaya. Wouldn't a familiar who doesn't obey a mage be somewhat, dangerous?
Oh, come now, Your Excellency. That won't do. You need to be aggressive. Show those people who's boss. Don't worry. We at NFF Services specialize in these sorts of unlikely situations. If worse comes to worse, we won't let them lay a finger on you. Of course, that is a special additional service, so it won't come cheap.
Okay, I get it now. I thought she was a servant. She's just a silly.
What's this? Don't tell me you're trying to shake me down yet again, Koyanskaya!
Oh, Your Excellency.
Yes, I know. I'm your little baby boy. Don't worry. I'm a man of action when I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little bit of the cologne on the wrist here. Oh, mahogany, very nice. Okay. You've got quite a mouth on you, don't you, Leonardo? Just to be clear, this is far from the only personnel I brought with me from the association. Our helicopter will be back and forth ferrying many personnel over who are still on the boat. All told, there are about 120 security guards who have yet to arrive. It would be all too easy to take Chaldea with force, and I assure you, that is a decision the Mages Association would back wholeheartedly. We would be well within our rights to consider the entire current staff criminals, and to hold them up and lock them away while we investigate.
You can do it, baby man.
I can do it. I am baby bad. Having said that, I would prefer to avoid violence, should that be possible. Most of you will be fired regardless, but I would prefer we part on amicable terms.
God, it'd be so cool if MASH were to like transform and then just like take on like 40 guys
That shit would go crazy.
in a fight.
As such, in a fight, I will have the 4 of you kept in a single room. Sounds good, right? You will wait there until the inquiry board summons you for your individual hearings. During that time, we will proceed with our inquiry into Caldea's activities while we begin to transition over to the new staff. How does that sound? I believe this is the most peaceful option on the table. I dare say you wouldn't get such a generous offer from another member of a wealthy mage family, like those blinded by their pride and brand ranks.
Why was that capitalized?
I don't. I think it's a proper noun. They may think of those like you with no talent for magecraft as little more than slaves, but not me. And above all, I'd like to spare myself the tedium of torturing you for every little piece of information. I prefer to let Koyanskaya handle all of that. You should be grateful that I'm such a gentleman. I'll just do as I say and you'll be released soon enough.
I see. The Mage Association certainly sent us quite a piece of work, didn't they?
That's what my mom would call me, too.
Thank you for that breathtaking display of chivalry, Dr. Music. Now, may I ask you something? I'd like to know why you bought up the rights to Chaldea. Surely a little research lab out in the middle of nowhere can't have much of an interest.
Fucking, she just comes out and is just like, oh, I gotta look good for the camera for a sec. Not much of an interest? I'll be the judge of that. True, Chaldea doesn't enjoy the best reputation at the clock tower. I can count how many times I've heard them say such things. Their magecraft theories are nonsense, and they're a bunch of incompetent frauds, or they're a disgrace to the 12 Lords. That's Karen that said that once. She's a cute bitch. To hear them talk, you'd think they were discussing a problem child they wished had never been born. But not me. I believe there's tremendous value to be found here. Chaldea shows real promise. Or, at least it will once I'm instated as director. At any rate, hello! How are you doing, honey?
Is everything alright? I see. Well, baby boy's been fed. I think I brought all the sheets up, so they're just chilling on the bed. Is everything okay? I am all good.
Alright, I will be doing some housework after stream is done.
Yippee!
Ooh.
At any rate, when I learned that Chaldea was being broken into 7 parts and auctioned off, I made my decision and took action. I used the entirety of the music family fortune to buy all of Caldea's assets and prevent its dismantling. You see, the Clock Tower people were desperate to get their hands on technology they could bring back to their respective departments. But I just detest them! I couldn't stand to see them get what they want. An organization needs all of its parts, just like a human body. It's barbaric to try and carve out its heart or lop off one of its arms. I wanted Chaldea in its natural, untarnished state. And now, I have it. But I suppose there's an exception to every rule. The staff of an organization may be its lifeblood, but we won't be keeping them around.
Okay, director, you can stop now. Good boy.
There you go, Remy. So you can see he is hardly the most formidable opponent we've ever faced.
Who the fuck is it? What is this? Not anymore. You're not shit
Wait
going
a
on.
fucking. I think I know who this is, Shane.
Who is it?
I think this is Yorokobe Shonen.
No way. What?
Do you want to do your best Kotomine Kire?
I can take it for a spin if we want.
Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
All right. I believe that is more than enough in the way of pleasantries, Dr. Music. You are the future of Chaldea, and they are the past. There is no need for you to reach any sort of understanding with them, nor for them to like you. More importantly, now that the church is ready to investigate, I would like to begin as soon as possible.
Indeed.
No fucking
You
way,
make
it's
an
actually
excellent
him.
point, Father Kotomine. Oh, yes, allow me to introduce you. This is...
I can't believe this shit, dude.
What's the hell?
It's actually Kirei? Are you
It's
fucking with
actually
me?
just Kotomine Kire.
Ugh. Fuck. All right. All right.
Are you okay,
Pleased to make
Shane?
your acquaintance. My name, Boku no namae wa Kotomine Kirei. I'm a priest sent here to investigate on behalf of the church. I'll be staying here for a few days until the investigation is concluded. It's a pleasure to meet the saviors of humanity, people of Chaldea. I may not be here long, but I hope we can help one another out during my stay.
God, he looks so evil.
Yeah. They got him a little aggravating forehead.
I can't believe Chaldea's disciplinary room is being used as a confinement cell.
You said it. If I knew we were going to end up stuck in here, I'd have loosened the purse strings when it came to the budget. Look at these rock hard beds. This obsolete air conditioner. This cut rate lighting. It may as well have been a confinement cell all along. And at least we're technically allowed to leave if we want, but still.
Oh, that's right. Kirei and First Hassan do share the same VA. So I guess if I really wanted to, I could put on the mask.
What if we didn't do that, though? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Wouldn't it be crazy if we
Wouldn't it
actually
be weird
tried
if we
to
didn't do that? Wouldn't that be wacky?
I know, right?
Who the fuck are you? You egg-headed motherfucker.
I'm looking at him and he's literally just me, but blonde.
I'm looking at this guy. He looks like that motherfucker. What are you talking about, dude? First of all, this guy's forehead is not nearly pronounced enough.
You're right. My apologies.
Second of all, this guy looks like that motherfucker from Steins Gate who's on the computer, but he has like straight, weird, fucked up fringe blonde hair instead of whatever that guy has. You know what I'm talking about?
But apparently,
kinda care?
according to people in chat, he's the GOAT.
Don't be
All right.
mean.
All right. What should we do for this guy? Apparently, he's the GOAT. He is our bisexual king. Colors, you're a bisexual, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, go
Whoa.
for it.
Can't just say.
Yeah, at least our bathroom is separate from the dining area. I don't care for the way the new director does business, but
Oh, also, apparently he's French.
I don't care for the way he does the new director does business, but
I'm glad they didn't separate us, Smash. Now,
Oh, sorry. My Da Vinci voice came out.
Me too. I'm still processing being placed in custody like this, but as long as you're here, Senpai, I don't have to be afraid.
Does MASH need like race shift support to like serve it out?
Wait, what?
Are we
Like-
talking about like serving?
No, like can't she just like servant transform and like knock the door down or
I
something?
mean, the whole point from
I guess they
this
gotta
is
go
that
pretty dumb and go.
she doesn't have her servant powers
Oh, that's
right
right.
now.
She doesn't have her servant powers right
Yeah,
now.
she's human right now.
human fruit.
Yeah, you're being really ableist, Senpai.
The normie fruit.
Yeah, I watched too many episodes of The Young and the Restless and it ruined me.
Fuck, dude. Too much Bachelor for MASH.
Still,
All right.
acting director Da Vinci? I think I have a handle on who Mr. Gordolf is now. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to saying Gordolf. Those other two, Miss Koyanskaya and Father Kotomine,
Still don't know what their deal is, right? I haven't been able to get a read on them either. I can tell they're not your everyday secretary and priest, but that's all I can tell. I can't get a read on their magecraft abilities either. All I know about Father Kotomine is that he's from the Holy Church, another organization that's long butted heads with the Mages Association. As their name suggests, the Holy Church is a mysterious organization.
Whoa, what are they up to?
Based on a religion that has followers all around the globe.
What's that religion called?
Christianity.
Yeah, you spill that Christianity.
Yeah. Oh shit.
They see this as something that's solely under their domain and suffer neither magecraft nor heresy in the name of their lord. Their mission is more or less to bring all human knowledge under their control. They were a lot more aggressive about that back when I was alive, but nowadays they seem to be playing their cards much closer to their chest. I'm guessing that priest must be part of their combat team. Executors, I think they call them. They're supposed to be devotees of the blade who's... while you were off fucking bitches in Akiba, I was studying the blade.
Like, I can just imagine CL pulling out a black key and just turning it into a katana, being like, look, Mom, it's not a fey.
Yeah, would be a charge blade player or a switch axe player.
Why not a longsword user? She's studying the blade.
I know, but there's so
Oh,
many
fuck.
blades. I feel like the seventh holy scripture has to be one of the transforming weapons.
I feel
Or
like
maybe
she'd
it's a
be a
long
great
bow
sword
gun.
player.
Maybe it's a great lance, who knows? They're supposed to be devotees of the blade who spread God's teaching in his absence. Wow, we're really capitalizing it? Chill out, you fucking glazers. That's all you need to know about them.
All I can think of is that one fucking priest from Helsing who's speaking in fucking English. How he glazes up Jesus so hard.
These executors are both faithful and heretical, monsters who fight the mages and mystical creatures. Did it say heretical or heretical?
I don't know.
Heretical. Hereditary. They may not be a match for servants, but they are frighteningly powerful in a fight.
true. I could tell that priest is adept at hunting and fighting. Or at least that's what Galahad is telling me.
Koyanskaya, we know so little about her that it's almost comical. She isn't affiliated with either the Mages Association or the Holy Church.
She's kind of bad, though.
And, you know, I just can't help but feel like I've seen her somewhere before. It looks like she was the one who may have convinced Gordolf to acquire Chaldea. Aside from that...
She did mention NFF services. I've heard them before. They made headlines in Russia about 6 months ago. They're a private military company, mercenaries basically. Word has it they're a group of specialists who never met a job they didn't like. Everything turns to Russian shit.
Careful, you know, you're some big tough guy. You're some tough guy from
Tough
Brooklyn.
guy.
And then
I think they go around billing themselves as global
you're talking,
kitchen
you're talking,
boys,
it's
Go soldiers.
you're
I'm
from New
talking
York,
over
you need a
here.
bagel.
So colors. I know whenever I'm trying to do a terrible French accent, the way that I always go into it is just going, ho ho.
Okay.
I think they go billing themselves as global kitschy business consultants.
Oh my god.
Oui, senor.
Fuck, I don't know how to do a French accent. What
I
the
don't know
fuck?
either. I'm just copying Pepe Le Pew.
Got it. Let's go. Terrible things.
Oh, Karen, sorry about that. I didn't hear anything about global kitschy business consultants. I could have just not been paying attention. I got spaced out there for a second.
Sorry, I
Russia,
disassociated.
The Mages Association doesn't have much sway there. So how did she and Gordolf come to know one another?
talking about the Mages Association while I'm mage disassociating right now.
What about the Maids Association?
Holy shit.
No, wait, there were a number of academics among the new staff. They're all from the NFF services. In which case, they must plan on reviving Team A with the new staff alone.
How do you do it? Oh.
That's insane!
What? That's insane! They don't know how much consulted attention and detention the caffeines required during the untowing process.
I'm so sorry if anybody in chat is native French speaker.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, that
I'm
was-
just gonna go with it.
That is the funniest thing I've ever fucking heard. Holy shit.
What the fuck is that? I don't even know. We done it more than anyone, and it is still huge chance of hell, yeah, even for us. There's no way people who have never done it before can pull it off on their own.
Holy
I
shit.
don't fucking know what I'm doing.
It's our chance they'll fail, and Caldea's 7 A-rank masters will be lost for good.
Damn, that's crazy.
Jeez.
Of course, that may be the point.
Oh fuck, they got a body count.
Ugh. Remy! Get out here! The inspectors want to talk to you!
Oh, looks like they're not wasting any time getting the interrogation party started. I'm surprised they'd kick things off with you, though. Wait and see what their game is. Remember, silence is golden, and Persona 4 is too. Try not to say anything more than is absolutely necessary. Not like I actually know anything.
Fucking idiot. Ah, good. The case inspector is waiting for you in room 3.
Yeah, you know how security guards dress?
Yeah, exactly.
Like the fucking Taliban, I guess?
I'm dressed up like Super Saiyan Jesse Pinkman with a gun. Just answer his questions honestly and you'll be released in no time. Don't even think about trying to resist. Hey, Peter.
Going fucking.
I had no idea what they were even talking about most of the time.
I like the fact that Remy is canonically stupid.
Oh, you look exhausted, little kitty.
Okay, I'm like losing my mind. Is that actually just like her bare ass stomach? Or is
Yeah,
she
it
Looks
wearing
like
like
a bear's
a,
tummy.
yeah, I was like, is that her bare stummy or is she wearing like a skin colored shirt?
No, it's
That's tummy. That's full on tummy.
Okay, damn, that's crazy.
I
Bitch,
feel
it's
like-
cold.
Well, you know, look at her.
I mean, you're right.
This is your first time playing with the big boys? Then you better hurry up and learn how to.
Dude, the PowerPoint presentation goes nuts. Woo woo!
Jeez!
Foo?
Oh, is this your cat? I'm sorry, I couldn't help but hit it back.
If you
Oh, did
said
that get
something,
eaten?
Shane, it got eaten.
Did he do it again?
It got eaten again.
Yeah,
yes.
eating it again.
All right. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Sensei. I must go all out just this once.
Okay.
Voice and video, automatically determine input sensitivity. Bye bye.
Honestly, it was not that bad. Oh, whoops, clumsy me. No, I've gotten stepped on it. But what can you do?
There are people who would pay money for this shit, yo.
This is how it goes back when the weak attack the strong.
I'd pay money for this shit, yo.
Maybe once upon a time, this thing was more impressive. But now it's just a puny little hairball. It's the way of the world that finds itself under the heel of a stronger animal now. Don't you think?
Get away from Fu. I've killed people for less.
Oh, so wild. How brave of you. To bury your fangs for a little pet. It's even cuter how they barely more than nubs. But I can't just let that go. Oh, no, no. Not after I went after my perfect skin and its little claws. Normally, I'd break a leg or two with it, so it knows not to mess with me again. But I might be willing to let it go unharmed, if you agree to chat with me for a bit. So, what do you say? Care to swap secrets with little old me?
Okay.
Okay. Riley has fucking died.
Now, settle down, little foe. Your owner and I are just getting down to brass tacks, after all. All right. Now that we have an agreement, my dear Remy, here's my first question. How much do you know about Chaldea? I'm told you were scouted in some random country and brought here directly. But no matter how you slice it, you were born to a commoner's family. I bet you didn't even know the first thing about magecraft before you came here, did you? No, don't answer. It's all over your face. I see. So you had a strong aptitude for ray shifting. Can't believe you came all this way on that alone. Don't you even know where you are? They probably didn't tell you which country Chaldea is located in, did they?
All I know is we're on a very tall mountain.
Yeah.
You're at the heart of one of the most secluded areas in the world. One not on the borders of any nation, an unobservable mountain that has been hidden behind a barrier of magecraft for hundreds of years. Had Chaldea actually told you where you'd be going when they recruited you, I doubt you'd ever sign up. I can practically see all your protests asking if they've lost their mind, expecting you to go so far away. Trust me, this place is isolated as you can get. I could show you the 6 months worth of paperwork it took to buy this place to prove it. But never mind that. It doesn't concern you anyway. The thing I'm dying to learn more about is the original 48 Masters. Of those, 9 are still here. Mass Kyrielite, the 7 Team A Masters in cryo storage, and you.
Yeah, that fucker Steven.
The other 39 have been revived and sent home. No doubt they went back to living their lives in peace, but the thing is, their personal information still goes for a very high price.
Web 2, I'm familiar.
And why wouldn't it? Now that it's been proven that ray shifting is possible, each of those candidates is worth their weight in gold. But none of them are likely to fetch as high a price as Team A. They were the 7 people who were originally meant to save the world, not you. Oh, wait. That's not right, is it? Let me rephrase that.
One guess. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, we're just living in scenic Memphis, Tennessee. It's just I stream from directly outside the pyramid, where it is always daytime, and sometimes it's on fire.
The 7 people from whom you stole the opportunity of a lifetime. Okay, that's enough out of you, my little footstool. Think you can kneel for me like a good little weakling before the plane comes in for a landing? Now then, tell me, how much do you know about those 7 people?
Foe was not a horse. Foe was a boat.
Don't tell me you've never heard anything about them the whole time you've been here.
It's Menodeko! Thank you for the follow.
You're a great senpai after all. I'm pretty sure even Mash knows a thing or two about them. After all, they were training together to be masters long before you even knew what Chaldea was.
Good choice.
Oh, no way! You really have no idea. Never mind their magecraft affinity, you don't even know their names? Oh, you're kidding! I didn't know you were so cold-hearted, Remy. In that case, you really can't blame them if they wake up pissed off at you, can you? After all, you stole everything from them. Their jobs, their purpose, even their place at Chaldea.
Remy, this is what it means when you win Evo.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Oh my, that was close. Come now, little foe. You shouldn't keep going after a lady's face. Keep acting up like this, and I might just have to defend myself. Maybe by biting off your head. Then that would be it for you, and you wouldn't have any more chances to learn again, would you?
She scares me, dude. This is the woman that I have been 3 turning nodes with for the past 2 years. Holy fuck. She's incredible.
Oh, drat. Look at the time. I'm supposed to meet with Sir Gordolf soon. So, on that note, I think I'll be on my way now. No more wasting time on know-nothing pasty. Lucky for you, you're so ignorant, isn't it, Remy? If you knew anything at all about even one of the Team A Masters, I'd be rushing you off to grill you about them in solitary for as long as it took. But sadly, it looks like that honeylicious branch isn't available to us. So, bye for now.
What the fuck is honey? What?
What branch?
And be careful when a beautiful woman comes your way from now on. Trust me, you don't want to find yourself falling for the honeypot.
According to Akasha, I have been with women you can't even fathom.
That's the line for foe. That's the line.
That's the line.
I love evil women, dude.
The Team A Masters.
The A team.
The B team. Go.
Welcome back, Senpai. I see you met up with Foe on the way. He's been hiding out for a while, so I'm relieved to see you with him. Senpai? Is something wrong? Did the investigation go badly?
It's about Team A.
Team A? Now that you mention it, I never did tell you about them, did I? I didn't mean to keep it from you. We just never really had a time to discuss them. You know, this wasn't about them.
That's true, especially since the 7 Team A Masters ended up not being at all involved in stopping the incineration of humanity.
Oh yeah,
A
exactly.
lot of good lore.
It's not about them.
But now that they're about to be thawed out, we have nothing better to do. Let's play Go Fish. This seems as good a time as any to tell you a little about them.
Let's play Shiritori, and then all of a sudden, Da Vinci starts crying.
Team A refers to a group of A-ranked masters handpicked by Chaldea. Mash was originally part of this team too.
Holy shit. It's another flashback.
First up, Kirshataria Wudime. Holy fuck.
Krishtaria Wadaim, I think?
Alright.
I think? I'm guessing.
The chairman of the Animosphere controlled Astromancy Department, one of the Clock Tower's 12 departments of study, and the official Team A leader. He's the head of the exceptionally distinguished Wudime family, whose name and magic circuits have both been around for thousands of years. He's also Marisberry's top pupil, and was rumored to be a better heir to the lordship than Olga Marie. He was expected to forge a contract with the Lancer, In terms of overall magecraft capability, he was head and shoulders above the rest. Didn't help him though! Ophelia Farmer Sloan. Famra Sloan?
I don't know.
Ophelia Famra Sloan, the prodigy of the evocation department.
I'm looking at their fucking head, and they look like one of those Figma, like, wooden models that you use for drawing.
They are looking a little bit like a matchstick right now, not gonna lie.
Honestly, kind of Slender Man-y a little bit.
Little slender, they're giving slender. It's probably just some dweeb with like kind of like long almaloy hair, but without any of the daddy factor.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, it's a girl. She has a special mystic eye, so she wore an eye patch that really made her stand out, even here. She was expected to forge a contract with a saber, but she seemed to be very particular about what sort of heroic spirit she would contract with. Kadok Zemlupus. Oh, this is the guy. Is this the guy from, the thing? Whatever.
I don't know.
Kadok Zemlupus. Nothing special as far as his mages go, but his affinity for race shifting was exemplary. His story is pretty similar to yours, seeing as he was the only ordinary member among all the geniuses on Team A. But his kindness more than made up for it, even if it did descend into self-deprecation at times.
Oh boy, I can relate to that.
Yes, I remember.
No, that's me.
Kadok was always concerned for others.
Hang on, that was Madge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I remember. Karak was always concerned or something.
Yeah.
Though he also had a pessimistic side, which bothered him as much as anyone else.
He was expected to form a contract with a caster and then hopefully get some SSRIs later. He didn't have much magical energy, so he wanted to avoid a combat-oriented servant who would guzzle up everything he had before the fight had even begun. Next up, Scandinavian Pepperonocchio.
Scandinavian pepperoni.
Next up, Scandinavian Pepperoni. This looks like a fucking JoJo character.
He looks like a
Are you
JoJo
shitting me? They are serving so hard right now. I don't even remember what their face looked like. Yes, you heard me. Scandinavian Pepperoni. Nobody knows his origins, and he's using a pseudonym, obviously. So we can really just call him that. He was a freelance mage Marsbury recruited after they met abroad. What was her name, you ask? I don't remember. Cheerful and funny, he always had a joke ready that kept Team A's spirits high. Wow, these guys had a whole backstory, huh?
Holy shit.
He was also the oldest member of the team. You could say he was a man a bit ahead of his time.
And apparently he has Samram Iori's voice actor.
He was expected to form a contract with an archer. He had an Italian air about him, but he was also strangely knowledgeable about Buddhism and pepperoni. Naturally, he also knew a lot about Indian mythology. Said he liked myths about cycles of death and rebirth. Really a weird thing to bring up about yourself. Akuta Hinako. Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase.
She got her start in Yumina. Whatever. The botany department, which is tied to the studies of witches at the clock tower. She used to be part of Chaldea's engineering team before her latent talents were spotted and she was added to the pool of master candidates. She was the kind of person who would have been happy doing nothing more than curling up with a good book from morning till night. Unfortunately, she had to become a fucking mage. But she had a strange aura about her that you couldn't help but notice. Come to think of it, Romani used to sulk about how she'd never come in for routine physicals.
Romani! I'm gonna assume it's because he cares and not for creepy reasons.
Well, you never know. She was expected to form a contract with a rider. That was really important to her for some reason. Next, Barrel Gut. Is this that guy from Unlimited Blade Works?
I don't know.
Kill him. As for him... I guess we don't have to cover all these masters in depth. It's a little secret that'll help us later. moving on. Last but not least, we have... Alright. David Sem Void. Yeah, real normal guy. He was something of an enigma, really. He was able to forge swords out of pure darkness. A loose cannon, you could even say. He even got himself banned from his department at the Mages Association. That would be the folklore department, or Brishan. Brishan? Sorry, guys, I'm really doing my best out here, but I'm seeing all consonant sounds next to each other that I've never seen before in all my 29 years of living.
None of these are words. I'm convinced.
None of these are real. Or Brishan. Brish-san, if you're wondering. They deal with otherworldly artifacts. It's an unorthodox field of study despite being led by the Clock Tower's Chancellor. Anyway, Marsbury had the highest regard for David's talent. I thought he was a rare find too. There's only one, maybe two other people I recognized as geniuses, even when I was alive. And David was right up there with them. He never tried to understand anyone else, and nobody else ever understood him. In other words, severely undiagnosed autism. He was expected to form a contract with a berserker, though no one had ever expected him and his servant to reach any sort of understanding.
I mean, berserkers are the autism servants, so it makes
Jesus
sense.
Christ, you can't just say that.
Okay, no,
No.
like when it comes to the berserkers, they're the servants that have like the fucking eccentric traits. Like, fuck,
Chad.
man.
Chad, I have a question. Here we go.
All right, what is this? He is a Nevada man. Oh, we don't have any Florida masters, do we? I hope not. Shane is typing up a storm. I am afraid.
What is Shane typing? Out of curiosity.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna run a poll for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Are berserkers the autism servant?
Why are you like this?
Thank you for the 400 bits, Wangi.
Anyways. And that's a remaster on Team A. Quite a cast of characters, right?
Oh my
How they-
fucking god.
Crazy how they weren't at all important until now. But don't let that get to you. If anything, they're the ones who'd be timid around you now. They may have been your senpai a year ago, but now you're the senpai, and you've got the experience to prove it. Team A is nothing if not a meritocracy. They respect people based on their accomplishments, and yours have been pretty incredible. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't bank on getting any sleep for a week or so once they're awake. They'll be constantly bugging you to tell them all about your experiences and the singularities. They all seem like normal, well-adjusted people who will be able to carry a conversation very well. Woodheim has a great tea stash. As you'd expect from a noble, Kata can be shy, but he's very studious and is hugely into mythology.
Pepe was a great...
guy named Pepe.
Pepe.
Was it the pepperoni guy?
I don't remember.
Pepe was a great listener. Even Akata, who usually never said much of anything, would open up in front of him.
Indeed. I have no doubt that it... Oh, got a piece of paper fell down.
Oh shit.
Okay. I have no doubt that half of Team A would get along great with you, Remy. There are 8 of them, which is exactly why I'm concerned. Thawing them out will have a profound effect on Kildea's future. Gordolf is moving full steam ahead with the thaw, but it'll still take at least 4 days to get all the equipment ready. I can only hope they finish investigating the current stat before they get started.
I agree. Our term lasts until the very end of the year. So if the investigation concludes by the 31st, we should be able to help thaw them out.
Only 4 days to go? Fuck.
Christmas! 4 days! Wow!
Right. Whether you stay or go, this is still our problem to handle, at least for now. If something were to go down, it'd definitely be on the last day of the year, the 31st. That's not ominous at all. So let's just keep patient. Let's just be patient, keep our guard up, and wait for the right opportunity. Sound good, Master Chaldea?
Master of Chaldea.
So like, I noticed that we said that Mash was going to be part of Team A,
Yeah?
but the 7 normal servant classes were already taken.
Well, yeah, she
Does
was
that
gonna
mean
get
Mash
a
was gonna summon a
ruler,
ruler?
I guess?
That's very much in character as the main
Oh.
character.
Oh man, December 31st, 2019. What a time.
What a time to be alive.
Are we alive?
When we're trying. December 31st, 2019. The once clear blue sky is slowly obscured by ominous clouds.
We just got blue sky though.
This is the beginning of the end of 2019.
That is how calendars work.
That is exactly how it works.
Da Vinci still isn't back. Oh.
I know, Foe. It's been 12 hours since Mr. Gordolf called for her last night.
What if he
Gordolf.
anti-summoned her?
It's 4:30 p.m. right now. That gives us less than 8 hours until the year ends.
Is this
Oops.
I'm gonna say this is Koyon.
What if we all say it at the same time? That way we'll be right.
All right, true.
Pardon me.
1, 2, 3.
Pardon
Pardon
me.
Oh, I have a feeling to be this guy.
Hello there, Remy. Mr. Fuck me. Munair.
I don't know
Mr.
French.
Munair.
This is so
Miss
hard.
Demi-Servant.
Holy shit! Shane is just getting assaulted by everyone from every language.
I hope you don't mind my stopping by. I just want to chat with you again one last time.
Father Kotomine?
But you can call me Daddy. My name is of no great consequence. Father will be more than sufficient.
Huh?
Very soon, your 4-day house arrest will come to an end. The investigation will continue until tomorrow, but you have been cleared of suspicion.
Hell yeah.
It seems the Mages Association wishes to have you arrested, but we at the Holy Church feel otherwise. We see the battles you have fought and the contributions you have made, and recognize them for what they're worth.
I don't like that.
Sus.
My superior, Pontifex? Not Pontiff? All right,
I think it
whatever.
would be Pontifex Noir.
Noir commended your accomplishments personally. He also told me to keep you safe from the Mages Association concealment system, saying it was the least we could do for those to whom we owe our lives.
Oh shit. Really? Then does that mean we are fully acquitted?
It does. I talked to Music, and he agreed. Is it Music? Music? Whatever. And he agreed to release Chaldea's entire former staff from their confinement in just a few more hours.
What about Da Vinci?
Musique. Okay, Musique.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Right. The investigators called her in last night, and she still hasn't returned. I know she was supposed to work a shift, but where is she? She's still not at the theater, is she?
Leonardo? She's a servant, so we can't afford to release her. We will unsummon her once she finishes helping us with our current task. This world is meant for the living. It is no place for the lingering dead, like heroic spirits. Even the saints are no exception. The remnants of days past have no place in today's world, no matter what they may be.
So you don't think servants are valuable? Are you telling us that only the Holy Church is on humanity's side? And that mystics must be opposed in all their forms no matter what?
Not at all. Servants are useful tools, but I hate the very concept of heroic spirits itself.
What's Da Vinci working on?
Leonardo has been hard at work in the command room as of last night. The procedure to unthaw Team A has already begun.
Oh man, the Catholic priest is racist. Who's surprised?
Wait, what did he say? I didn't even notice.
The shit about the servants.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Anti-servant, noble hater.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that the coffins have been repaired, they were to be thawed by 4 p.m. today, so I expect we'll be hearing word of their success any moment now.
He's a real servist, let me tell ya.
Leonardo will be on her way once that is done, but I'm willing to at least grant her a last supper. Get it? Because I'm a Catholic. By all means, enjoy your final meal together this evening, just as Christ did, and think about that. Once you are done, I will have you taken to my helicopter and ensure you return to your family safely.
You look at the helicopter and it is painted like the Pope.
Kotamine mobile, dude.
Oh my fucking god.
That's...
Frankly, fuck you.
Well, that's a shame. Here we've only just met, and you've already decided you dislike me. Of course, if that's your decision, I will respect it.
That's the most Kotomine coded dialogue he has had this entire sequence so far.
You are the master who prevented the incineration of humanity. Your instincts must be impeccable.
The Catholic Thanos copter. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit.
Operation complete. Coffin thawing successful. The coffins will be released in 3 minutes. Father Katomine, please report to the command room. We are about to begin the resuscitation procedure.
So the thawing was successful. Da Vinci must have pulled it off.
Indeed, she is quite gifted. Wish that I could overlook her secrets out of respect for her capabilities, but alas. At any rate, this brings us to the end, doesn't it, Remy? I truly admire your hard work, your restraint, and your patience. More's the pity.
Huh?
Uh,
I don't like this. What do you mean?
Oh! Come now, you really don't know. All the miracles you performed are about to be destroyed at the hands of the very paragon of mediocrity.
okay, cool. He's not pulling out a gun.
King Dragon sends his regards.
Operation complete. Coffin thawing successful. The coffins will be released in 3 minutes.
Well done, Da Vinci. I'm impressed. We waste 3 days trying at this and nothing, and then you come in and get it done overnight. Maybe I should reconsider getting rid of you. I would hate to lose such a talented engineer. In fact, I just received word that my own engineers are having trouble with Caldea's generator. They seem to have no idea what to make of it. If you stayed on as my secretary, that little problem would go away as well. What do you say? I'm quite generous to those who obey my commands.
Thanks, but if that's my only option, you can consider this my resignation. I'm only here out of interest for Caldea as it was.
Translation, suck my fucking dick.
I couldn't possibly care less about yours.
Holy fuck.
I'll be on my way as soon as I have dinner with the rest of the former Caldea staff.
So it's like that? Fine then. You there. Why aren't those coffins open yet? Hasn't it been 3 minutes by now? How long are you going to make me wait? I trust this goes without saying, but Wadheim is our first priority. The crown jewel of the clock tower! Come on, we'll wake him up first and put him in my debt by telling him I saved his life! Oh, that'll work for sure! Yes, sir. Opening coffin now. Huh? Oh, fuck!
I just shit a brick.
What the...
Oh, it's race shifted.
Oh, fuck. Colors, go!
He's empty! He's not here! There's no signs of Cristario Wadheim in his coffin!
Shane, go!
It's not just him. There's nobody in coffins B, C, D, E, F, or G either. They're all empty. What's going on? We had vital signs of all a minute ago.
The coffin's contents can't be verified until they're open. There are any number of ways to make it seem like they're still giving off readings. Does this mean that at some point over the last 4 days, someone opened them before I did and set them up to give off false signals? But who could have done that? And more importantly, how did they get Wodheim and the others out of... Oh, fuck.
Warning! Warning! A has occurred in observational data. No past observational data found. Statistical response, forecast, and prediction abilities compromised. Unable to detect anomalies in observational data. Unable to detect any form of electromagnetic waves. Unable to detect cosmic rays reaching Earth. Satellite visual feed lost. Mauna Kea Observatory's transmission lost. There are currently no observable celestial objects on Earth.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah, this is a weird epilogue. I thought things were supposed to be done. What is the meaning of this, Da Vinci? What's going on? I didn't do anything. What are those cracks showing up in the Caldeus?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Pseudo-celestial sphere, Caldeus, overloaded. Shutting down observation lens, Sheba.
No, what's happening? Oh. Intruders. I'm picking up magical energy signatures at the front gate. Gate 3 and gate 6. What? What the hell? There's more pouring in every second.
That's a crazy face to switch to.
Yeah.
But okay.
Snap out of it! We don't need Sheba to use our internal security cameras! Get the footage out of... Get the footage of the front gate and Caldea's surroundings on the screen!
Right! Putting up visual now! This is just Star Trek. Oh no, she's hot! They're human soldiers! We're surrounded! There are black-clad soldiers all around Caldea! No, they're already in Caldea! Gate 3 shutters have been destroyed! Oh shit, security guard.
This is Gate 3. This is Gate 3. We are under attack by an unknown force. Requesting immediate backup. The closing gate has been wiped out. I repeat, the close.
Colors, go.
Again?
Again.
Your Excellency, we have lost contact with the Club Brigade. I'm not getting any biometric feedback.
Mokuba, is that you?
Yeah, no, it's not. No, Seto.
What's going on? Nobody told me this sort of thing was going to happen. Koyanskaya! Where did Koyanskaya go?
Attention all staff. Attention all staff! Front and inner gates have been shut down. All exit routes currently inaccessible. Please wait until functionality is restored.
They've taken over the gates! Now what do we do? How are we supposed to escape?
This is the Harbor Brigade. We need backup. We're currently engaging unidentified enemy forces. Damn it! What the hell are these things? They keep getting back up even after we fill them with holes. Damn it! Stay back! Don't move! Stop! Get away!
Oh, he's dead. Oh, fuck!
Shit! Holy crap!
Well.
Your Excellency, we just lost contact with the, 4 Flush. What are your orders? This can't be happening. All my soldiers are dead. What? What in the world's going on here? This is just a no-good, very bad day! This is
sir?
bullshit! I just want to make tomato bisque!
Is now a bad time to ask if I could go to the party?
No! Go ahead! You don't have to ask me! It's fine! Number 1 or number 2!
This is gonna be a number 1.
Fine! It shouldn't take too long! Go ahead!
I don't know if that was a bit or not. I think colors might be in the potty.
Oh, I see!
Yeah,
I thought it was a bit.
I didn't think it was a bit.
I'm dumb. Well, it's okay. How are you doing, everyone? We are having colors taking their government mandated potty break.
Oh, potty breaks are so great. I recommend breaking the seal early.
Oh yeah. Go piss, girl.
It's 3 a.m.
I should go get
suppose
a
it
water
is.
real quick.
Yeah, I could probably refill water too.
All right, we will. I'm gonna leave the screen on here for like just a minute, chat room. I'm gonna go get some agua, and then we will continue with this wholesome epilogue.
Gonna wrap
Yay!
everything up. The end of
1
Fate Grand
minute
Order.
Oh
Welcome
shit, he's
back.
already leaving when I got back. Okay.
That's right. Yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't think you were. He thought it was a bit. He didn't realize you actually had to go to the bathroom.
Oh shit. Oops. Good. There I go. Here I am. How's chat doing? You enjoying our bits? I'm glad. I'm super glad. Yeah. Vibing and thriving. Amazing over here in the stands. Oh, papa. I wonder if I should take this time since he's gone for a second just to start reheating up my tea.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know, sneak out. Gonna be RB again, as if he never knew I was here. This is me leaving. Heating up the water. Okay.
Well, chat, I haven't got my water yet. So, what's going on? Oh, typing ASMR, my bad. Shit.
Alright, chat. I've returned the bottle of water and the Wednesday shepherd's pie that is so accustomed to the Wednesday streams.
Whoa, Wednesday pie? Did you get your haircut?
Is Shane disintegrating? Oh, hydrate or dihydrate?
I got a hydrate or nitrate.
Never had shepherd's pie. It is nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We get these frozen ones from Aldi that are pretty good.
Here we. Oh, dude, you know Aldi has like giant pizza cookies now?
I did not. That's crazy.
Well, dude, I can't imagine having a bad time with one of those bad boys. Let me see. Oh my god, I took so many more pictures in 2024 than the last several years.
Yo.
Show me pizza cookie. Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. It's $3.19. I've been to fucking stores. They try to sell you like a king size Snickers for $3.19. You can get this whole ass pizza cookie, like 8 inches. Fuck. Damn, that sounds like fun. Fully baked. You can eat that shit out the box right now.
We're showing this off on stream real quick. Okay, no, there's no information that's gonna dox anyone. Okay. You always gotta check nowadays.
You always gotta check.
I don't want to look down and then all of a sudden on the cookie is just printed
Yeah,
your social security number.
My social security number, my address, the Aldi I attend.
Yeah.
My tax return.
All right, so chat room, look at this pizza cookie. That's $4. Oh, that's $3. $3.19. That's $3. I would fuck up this pizza cookie. No joke. Sheesh. All right, so I'm assuming colors is still number one-ing.
No, colors went to go re-up on the T.
Oh, okay, groovy.
What's the size on that? I think I want to say that cookie is approximately, I would estimate easily 7 or 8 inches.
I mean, I know on the weight it says 9 ounces. That's 9 ounce of cookie, 255 grams.
It does say that.
Yeah, it does say that.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta refill my water real quick.
All
It
right.
only takes me 10 seconds, but I gotta walk upstairs and back down.
It's all good. It's all good. All
I need
right.
to adjust the headphones to give me a little headache.
All right.
He's back. I'm back. We're back.
Well, actually, Shane just went away.
Huh?
Shane just went away.
Oh, well, fine then. Take the Shane. Okay.
Yeah. I was about to say, Gordolf's whole shtick is that he's from the family of, from fucking Apocrypha. I know that, but, I don't know much else specifically. I also never finished Apocrypha because the anime had made me want to kill myself. But I'll probably finish that at some point. Because I really like Mordred. A lot. Like an unhealthy amount.
How much is an unhealthy amount for liking someone?
I
Just
have
out
like
of curiosity.
5 figures of her.
Okay, I'm back. I've got my water. I'm looking at the pizza cookie. Life is
Okay,
good.
now Red needs to leave, and then so that way we could be like, ah, damn it.
No, there's no more leaving. We're here. We're here forever.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Don't forget.
All right, Shane. I'm gonna take this foe for once.
Do it.
Senpai, those were gunshots! But who's shooting inside Caldea?
So it's begun. Well, Remy, much as I hate to say goodbye, I'm afraid this is where we part ways. Be warned, those hunters react to anything that moves. I wouldn't leave this room for a while if I were you.
Don't go to school tomorrow, Master of Chaldea.
Is this why she's so, challenged in intellectual arts?
Oh no.
He's locked. What gives? I thought he said he was gonna let us go. I don't even know what his accent is.
It is an
I've lost
accent.
it.
It is an accent! What's going on here? Thank God! It was shutting the place up!
You've like drifted into Cockney now?
I
It's
did.
so fucking funny.
I don't fucking know.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Okay, go ahead, Shane.
Shut up! I don't have time to deal with you right now. This is the 3 of clubs. Roger, request for backup. En route to the Spade Brigade now. The Spade Brigade is a crazy name, dude.
Yes, actually.
Hang in there until I arrive. If any Caldea staff try to stop you, just shoot them.
Okay.
I'll just say he's possessed by Sheba. That's exactly what's happening here. The hell? He ran off without unlocking the door. Now what we do, Remy?
Guys, you all need to hide under the fucking beds.
Go. Run.
I forgot I was Remy. We gotta. Oh wow, these are. Do you think we get a bad ending? It's just like try again, dipshit.
I wish.
What is this, Honkai
Da
Star
Vinci
Rail?
Sensei. I think we gotta find a way out of here.
Senpai, you've been studying the air vent for a while. Are you thinking of being a sussy baka?
Sus.
Sus Among Us. I'm sorry, but that vent is very sus, like the hit game Among Us. The only one who could fit through there is someone that's very sus. Like an imposter. Like Foe. Who seems very sus.
Fo. Among Us.
What was that? Something just slammed into the... Oh, crap! The door's open now!
Shh! Please be quiet, Mr. Munire. Munire. Yeah. Please be quiet, Mr. Munire. I'm sensing several entities in the hallway.
How can I be quiet? I am Vince!
Shut the fuck up! Although, this magical energy density, it's almost like...
Maybe they're Romans. No, I'm kidding. Don't tell me they're servants.
Also, did you get your line reading, Shane?
No.
Okay, it's there.
Let me see.
Don't worry, Mash. I'm the engineer. I'm an engineer, which means I solve problems.
Oh, I never played a lot of TF2, Senpai, oh god! Can you build a sentry?
They are here! They're gonna break down the door!
Both of you, please stand back. Senpai, please, grant me permission to transform. It's like other M. It's like other M.
Oh my god, no!
If you use a command spell, I should be able to do it at least one more time.
Sorry, Mash. I can't do that.
Please, Senpai, we're running out of time. I'll be fine. I've been training for this all year. Even Da Vinci said I could still transform as long as I just wanted, as long as it was just for battle. Please. I know I've only been able to help you as your navigator for the past year, but that's exactly why I want to fight now. I can't just watch while everyone gets killed when there's something that I can do to help. I get the feeling that whoever's behind this is trying to destroy Chaldea as we know it. Please, Master. Remy, before it's too late!
Do it, Mash! Hit the sleigh button!
Henshin a go-go, baby!
She did it! But is she gonna be alright, Remy? She hasn't even fought yet, and she already looks like she's about to collapse!
It's the IBS, I'm fine!
Oh.
I'm... okay. Never mind that. Hurry and get behind! Oh, fuck.
It's QA on.
Oh, yeah. What even is it? What even is that thing? Where does it come from?
Initiating combat. Your orders, Master.
Oh my god.
Yo, Court of Owls.
What if you can use more than just mash right now? Wouldn't that be crazy?
That
if you
would
just
be
fucking killed him
nutty.
with Koyon?
It'd be so funny.
That's so.
Damn, I don't
When
even
was
get my
the last
costume.
time you used the baby girl?
I was using her during some of the event stuff.
Honorable Wall of Snowflakes.
Yes.
Oh, isn't this the time that everyone's just like, how's your mash? How's your mash?
She's fine.
Okay.
How to train your mash.
How to train your mashin.
How to train your Kohai.
Yes.
Watch, move for Melty Blood.
A prick, Nick.
Are we gonna do that scene where Remy just puts her hand up and then like Mash puts her face against it?
新名落ち着いて落ち着いて了解押し切りますそれは全ての傷全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷
Wait, she shouldn't be level 40.
権限
It
す
says
have-
level 40 on it.
I have Mash's level 80.
It's probably just using.
Okay, it's story
a,
mash. It's
like,
story
scripted,
mash.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I
Okay.
have an actual Mash who is leveled up all the way. Yeah, I was about to say.
Her NP just gives you defense up and damage cut.
Yes. It gives it to like the whole party.
Well, yeah, but
Also, damage cut is like generally really good.
I mean, it sounds good on paper, but I mean, seeing some of the other NPs we've seen, I guess.
Well, yeah, power creep exists.
Yeah.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I know about that.
Do you think power creep was a big problem in Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate?
In my opinion, in Smash 4, right at the end, maybe. But I also think people are just babies.
I think that like Bayonetta and Cloud were both like meta defining. Corrin was really good on release. I think Roy was pretty good too. I don't think like any of the DLC characters like weren't very good.
Oh no.
Oh no, she looks like a Tsukihime sprite.
Oh
It's
no.
too high quality.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
baby girl.
I did it, Master. I was able to fight again.
You call that fighting? That was way too reckless, Mash! It's obvious you are not ready for this! I saw how you used to fight when I was still working in the command room, and that was even half of your former strength! There's no way we could let you fight like this! Remy, you and I need to... Ah, shit.
Holy fuck, Lois!
Ah! Now there are even more of them!
Lock in, Mash.
Locking the fuck in! My shield is so heavy. Even after all the time I spent training. Why is this happening? Master! Mr. Munire! I'll draw their attention. Once I push them out into the hallway, you run as fast as you can the other way.
As your master, I'm with you right till the end.
That was a really good commercial read, but
Is it Dabinky?
Let's just pretend it's Da Vinci.
Why not? That doesn't sound like Dabinky.
Dabinky.
Whatever. What if we all read it at the same time so we're right?
All right,
All right.
true. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Why not
Why
take
not
her up
take
on
her
her
up on her
offer? This is the first time in a year you've been comrades in arms after all.
After all.
The option select. I'm slapping those buttons. Oh?
Are we all right? It's
Is it the
multiple
other
people?
masters?
Holy!
No.
What the fuck?
It's Burritsu.
Starbucks!
My apologies. That is, as they say on modern parlance, simply how we greet detectives. Whoa.
Ooh, woo.
Woo?
I definitely want like a Kirby Hat Holmes. Holy
you
shit!
I forgot about the voice.
It's very good. Oh, we got the stock screams. Oh, they're raising the age rating by the second.
Oh,
Hello, ma'am.
the movie
Goodbye,
lady
ma'am.
from Lost About 7.
Bye.
Oh, there she is again.
What's your number? Oh, okay.
And there you are. That is the situation we find ourselves in. Our capital is under attack by an unknown military force. All exits have been sealed off, preventing any escape. Gorda's private soldiers are doing their best to fight the intruders off, but it won't be long now before our adversaries claim victory. Our task is quite simple. As we cannot escape outside, we will escape underground.
Objective: survive.
Our adversary has yet to occupy the underground hangar, so that is where we will go. There we will find a shipping container which we can take shelter. As that happens, I rescued 4 other staff members along the way and instructed them to head to the hangar as well. I could counsel alacrity. Move now. I would counsel alacrity. Move now while the hallways are still empty of enemy soldiers.
Holy shit!
The attention appears to be directed towards the command room for the moment, but once they have seen the business there, it won't be long before they find the underground facilities.
The hangar. Oh, you mean the dock we can use to send cargo down the mountain? That would work as a shelter. This is great. We've saved. Come on, Mash. Remy, what are we waiting for?
I feel like your French just got way better in that one delivery than it has been previously in like any other delivery. What the fuck happened? You just locked in.
What happened? I don't know what's going on. I'm switching so many places. I'm fucking dying here.
It's so good.
Yes, that is our best chance. But
We can't leave Da Vinci behind. Again.
Senpai,
Who?
whatever it takes.
Are you kidding me? I just told you the command room is the most dangerous place here.
Are you familiar with how we operate?
He's so true.
Whatever, I can see you steeled yourself for the dangers ahead. Good. What your advice then? Go around to command. I'm getting French. Oh, shit.
If you're getting mixed up, I can
No,
take
it's
all-
okay. I got it.
You got it. Go.
Good Bob. Go around the command on the way with L2 stairs that will send you to the opposite direction of the back garbage soldiers.
Hi.
I expect you to find Mr. Vinci inside her workshop, but you will need to make your way through the command room regardless. Once you have met up with her, come straight up to the hangar. Regrettably, I will not be able to go with you.
This is how Holmes is going to die.
Ah? You're going to let them off on their own, Holmes?
That's okay. Holmes has his own things he needs to take care of. Right, Master?
It's a bit nerve-wracking, but I'll be okay with Mash here.
Yeah, I'm only dying bit by bit.
Ah, precisely, Miss Remy. Very well. I'll leave Da Vinci's rescue in your capable hands. Come, Mr. Menu, I can accompany you to the hangar He's power.
You just made like a laser noise.
Just me. But, right. Figures. Okay, Master Emmy. Sorry to run off ahead, but I'll see you two back at the hangar.
Okay. Be careful, Mr. Mew. Thank you for doing this, Holmes.
Oh, well, of course. Just make sure you both exercise caution as well.
Honestly, if I took that sound effect and threw a phaser on it, it would work really well.
Oh.
Good. We've made it to the back of the command room without those soldiers spotting us.
Well, I guess that wasn't hard at all, actually.
Unfortunately, it looks like they've taken control of it, just as Holmes said. I don't see Da Vinci anywhere. If she escaped to her workshop, then... Wait. Is that...
Oh, she's slaying right now. She looks so evil.
Don't tell me you still haven't found that... found that graph. If it's not in the main server, it must be hidden somewhere else. Remember, our primary mission may be to take control of Chaldea, but our secondary objective is to seize that data at any cost. You may be satisfied with her as long as you keep killing, but I told you that data is more important, didn't I? I swear, this is what happens when you just go around slaughtering without a moment's thought. Oprednikian are supposed to be the best of the best, but you guys are completely useless. You can't even capture a lone servant. Oh well, at least we gain control of the command room. You all remain on standby.
Evil woman is truly the new I Love Melt. God, I love evil women.
The Grand Duchess will be here any moment now. I trust you at least know how to welcome royalty properly.
That's Koyanskaya.
Colonel.
Colonel. That's Koyanskaya.
Koyanskaya. Koyanskaya. So it would seem, although she called them
Operniki.
Oprikniki. She called them Oprikniki. Where have I heard that name before?
Lord Dump.
No, never mind. Saving Da Vinci comes first.
Lord Dump.
No, I'm not letting my hyperfixation win right now. Let's stay out of sight and make... I really want to talk about it. It doesn't look like the soldiers are going to leave the command room anytime soon. That's probably what's stopping Da Vinci from leaving.
Hey there, Remy. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Remy. Fuck.
I thought you might show up. I had no reason to think that, but now I'm glad I did.
Vinci sauce here. Oh, fuck.
Da Vinci! Thank goodness you're all right.
Yep, I'm doing okay. Things were looking pretty dicey for a while there, but I made it here intact. Those things are awful, you know? No matter how many times you kill them, they just keep getting back up and swarming all over you. Now I know how it feels to be a lump of sugar getting mauled by ants. Or maybe a piece of meat getting attacked by piranhas? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so you went and transformed, Mass, just when you had a chance to get your body back to normal, too. Now we'll start your treatment all over again.
I'm dying again, Vinci Sauce. I'm sorry. I know you've all been so considerate of me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Can't really complain when Remy and I are alive now, thanks to that decision. Now then, Remy, I think we'd better save the long-winded explanations until later. And believe me, I'm so ready. I take it you ran into Holmes? He's still here, right? Then I don't have to waste my breath telling you that you need to escape to the hangar. I was planning to head there myself once I met up with you, but there's something I left behind. The suitcase. This is the one thing we can't let them get their hands on. It contains a copy of the graph, made up of patterns for the spirit origins of all the heroic spirits that you formed contracts with today. I used to get yelled at for writing shit like that in 7th grade.
So, it's not an Iron Man suit.
It's kind of like, if you think about it, do you remember Pandora from Devil May Cry 4?
Yeah.
It's a little bit like that.
So can I wear the servants like an Iron Man suit?
You know, I'm sure somebody's written a dojin like that.
No.
You can install them in Prisma Ilia universe.
True.
In short, it contains your bonds with them. As long as you have this and Mash with you, you'll be able to summon heroic spirits again. Though you will need to access a good ley line and a ton of energy to activate it, of course.
This shit is that hard drive that has all of your work files on it.
Chaldea may not be able to get it up and running right now, but as long as we can make it through this predicament, we should be able to figure something out.
This shit has my MasterCard on it, dog.
Whew, sorry. I was big sleepy.
Are you okay, Shane?
Hold on. He's got to take a water break.
Hi.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a water bottle that has a straw and like just a big freaking swigging thing in it.
Oh, that goes hard.
It's only 24 ounces, but it's very convenient. Usually when you have like a straw water bottle, it spills everywhere, but this one has a seal. Anyways.
Does it hold servants in it?
I certainly hope not. Anyways, I bet the spirit origin graph is what they're looking for, too. I originally moved it to this briefcase to keep it out of Gordolf's hands. Either way, good thing I did. Anyway, now that you and Mash are here, Remy, we can slip out through the command room. Mash, I know that your body isn't operating at its peak, but you think you can hang in there for just a few more battles?
Of course. It'd be my honor to accompany you, acting director Da Vinci.
Would you stop that acting shit? Wow, she looks really upset about that too.
Wow.
Great, then I'll be counting on you two to back me up. We'll need to take out the soldiers in the hallway to make it to the hangar.
Oh, we gotta get some real blood on our hands here, or in my case, shield.
We have no choice but to cut through the command room along the way, but I do not want to fight in there if we can possibly avoid it. As I'm sure you saw for yourself, something is attacking Chaldeus. Ordinarily, Chaldea should be protected by a powerful force field, making it impossible to touch. I'm still not sure exactly what's going on, but it looks like they've somehow managed to steal Chaldeus away. And that means there's a chance that Chaldeus could be physically destroyed. Even a single stray shot or ricochet could damage it. We have to avoid that at all costs. If Chaldeus ends up broken, fixing it would be impossible. Let's go! Here we go! That's the spirit. This takes me back to our battle in the Holy Land. You've grown up so much since then. Really now, you didn't have to come back for me. You would have been just fine even if I was gone. But things are coming all the same. Which isn't to say I couldn't take care of myself. Now let's get out of here and head to the hangar.
Oh boy. Oh, we're about to take swings at people.
I really hope that they make a third Extella game and they put MASH in it.
Yes.
Even if it's just a guest character kind of thing, you know?
I completely forgot that Da Vinci's sprite was a fucking Blorbus, dude.
A what?
She looks like a Blorbus, man.
What does that mean?
Like, she just looks like a scrungle.
You
She
know, a
can't
little
be
scrimlo.
standing.
これで
Hmm.
倒れません
Like, she looks small, you know what I mean?
Yeah. A little Blorbo, you
Yeah, a
know?
little
We're just too
Blorbo.
used to seeing her.
We're used to seeing her mommy mode.
Well, like her full portrait instead of the slightly edited proportions. What do you think she is? Like 5-ish heads tall? Oh my god.
No, she's yapping.
Fucking super smart, dude.
Isn't that her, like, talent to yap?
Why did you even
Yeah.
have mass transform when you had that handled? You know how much that hurts her? What the fuck, Da Vinci? No, I know Jalter's original sprite before the animation update shit was very, very Blorbusy.
Did you say Blorbussy?
Blorbussy.
Holy shit.
Okay, so Shane, I have a question.
Yeah.
What
No,
is
what's up?
what is your cutoff? Is it
Yeah.
in 15 minutes or is it in an hour and 15 minutes?
Oh, it's in 15 minutes.
Okay.
How long is this next one? Because it's literally just one.
I don't
They have
know.
all been just one.
They've
if
all
it
been
helps
just one.
contextualize it.
They have all been just one.
Just one. So that might take
Gamers?
another long time.
Gamers, is it? Do we bookmark it? I
Let's bookmark
expected
it.
this chapter to take us at least 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I am
That's totally fine by
definitely
me.
I am totally down with bookmarking it for the time being.
George says you should probably stop here.
Okay.
All right, so we have made it to the escape. And then next week we will be fully escaping. Nothing bad's going to happen.
And we finished the epilogue. Easy.
And I'm going to be having wonderful dreams of evil women.
Damn, when you put it that way.
Man, I already fucking love Noelle Tsukihime. So like having more terrible fictional women to add to my repertoire is great.
The way that you flip-flopped on that character feels like the greatest betrayal of all time,
I have
honestly.
always liked that character.
No, because when I said she was like relatable and stuff, you guys fucking put me on a fucking crucifix.
I was just saying that she's a groomer.
I think that Noelle is a problematic character, but Noelle Melty Blood especially is like such a relatable, washed-up 25-year-old,
Yeah.
which is hard to stomach now because when I think when I first met Noelle Melty Blood, we were the same age, which is crazy to think about because she feels so much older, right?
She's fucking 27, right?
I thought she was. Oh, that's right. She is.
She lies
It's
about
better
being
than 25.
25
That's right. Okay,
because she's actually 27.
we are all older than Noelle Melty Blood.
I was older than Noelle Melty Blood when the game came out
True.
in Japan.
Oh.
Melty Blood released in Japan. It was a worldwide release, wasn't it?
I'm talking about Tsukihime.
Which was like a month before Melty Blood dropped.
Was it? I thought it was like a year before Melty Blood dropped.
I don't think so. I thought it was like Tsukihime remake, I think dropped on September, I want to say August or September 26th, 2021.
Maybe I'm thinking about because like when I think about the release of Tsukihime, I think about when they released that PV because for me that was like
It says August 26th, 2021.
okay.
So it was about a month before Melty Blood dropped.
Okay, fair. I always just think about when they released the PV that one year, and it was like coming to the realization that Santa Claus was real and that we were all going to be saved.
Mm-hmm.
It's got it. All right, but
T-Cause.
I think that is everything. So real quick here, let me open up the chat.
Uh-huh.
Hababa. So, gamers, just so you know, I have a Blue Sky, I have a YouTube, and I have a Discord. If you're new here, I always announce streams on one of those 3 platforms, so feel free to pop in. We will be continuing this next Wednesday. As for streams this week, this Friday, I'm going to continue to play Live Alive Wrong. That'll be fun. And because of the changes to VODs, if y'all would want to catch up on anything or anything like that, here's the VODs channel. Because fuck. I hate
Thanks, Twitch.
that Twitch is. I'm gonna fucking punch Walter Twitch in Minecraft, dude. Pisses me off so bad. I want to eat a pizza cookie. Shane, what do you have to tell to the people?
I'm posting a lot of my vault, like my just some dog shit posts I've made in the past like 5 years.
Yeah.
On Blue Sky. So look for those. If you would like. Other than that, I guess same thing as always. Remember that the best way to pull one over on your enemies is by living a glorious, happy life in spite of them.
Yes.
Take care of each other and yourselves.
And
I'm gonna just post your link for you. Haha.
there we go.
Oh, thank you.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything crazy coming up right now. I'll let you know.
Okay. Then, Colers, if you would like to say. Ha-ha.
I don't even fucking know.
Why is
I'm gonna
it
be
French?
going on a training regimen to understand what the hell French is. I'm sorry, French people. I failed you.
there's no failing French people.
Oh my god. Hi. I as you see, I went all over the place, but I swear I can't act. I swear I can act. I hope you guys enjoy my illustrations. There's my Bisky. Give me your money in terms of art. But hey, I mean, if you ever want to hire me for voice acting, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. Bye-bye. And I think I don't really have too much going on right now. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm just trying to exist in life, and corporations are trying to make me not.
Yeah,
So
Colors and I have to now go through all of our fucking VODs. It's gonna. Oh shit! Hang on. You know what? Fuck that piece of shit!
It's not enough that I should succeed, others must fail. That's what I gotta say about that, Trent. You son of a bitch. You're the one that's gonna be failing here in a second.
You know, it's been a while since I've timed out trends.
Oh damn,
Oh.
that's great. Don't do it, please. We don't need to. Okay. So here
Good
we
times.
go. Bam. We have the raid. We're gonna raid Devin. They're playing Pokemon. I'll be back Friday with some Live Alive. We will continue prologue, epilogue, the epilogue. We will continue the epilogue next Wednesday. But as I will always say at the end of these streams, remember to wear a mask, stay hydrated, get vaccinated, and take care, everyone. Have a good one.
Bye-bye!
Yippee! Get yourself a 319 giant Aldi pizza cookie.
I promise that by the next stream, I'll have Gordolf's voice down. Okay, goodbye.